Welcome to the LDSSA Flash Mob. We are going to be performing this on October 13th, right in the middle of the Homecoming Parade. It's going to be awesome, so make sure you're around. How this is going to work is, I'm sure you guys have seen a flash mob. If you haven't, jump online to YouTube and search the T-Mobile dance and get inspired. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and show you the dance that we choreographed. Then we'll break it down into pieces. By the end, you guys will know what's up. So.
I'm sexy and I know it.
So you just watched us do the entire dance for you. As you can tell, there are probably some hiccups in there, but we'll go ahead and teach you the specific moves right now. As you can tell, when it started, it's Diana Rossi and I'm coming out. That's where the person's going to be starting the flash mob. So it'll be one or two people busting out that dance there. When Call Me Maybe starts, that's where a couple more people will be starting to filter in. So how that dance starts is you go ahead and do a little snake dip to the left with your shoulder. So when that transition comes through, you go to the right, and then you're going to go ahead and cross your arms and punch forward and kick with your right leg twice. So 1 and 2. You're going to go ahead and do a grapevine turn to the right. So 1, 2, 3. And then you do, the crazy, sorry. So the crazy, you're going to go down, so you're going to go from left to right on the crazy, and then here's my number. Your hands are dressed in blades, so it's 1, 2, 3, and you come down together. Call me maybe. Okay. After that, you're going to go ahead and step forward with your right foot. So 1, pivot, step again with your right foot, right, pivot. You're going to do a little bit of a shimmy, and then you do, and then it's the try to chase me, or whatever the words are there. You come forward like that, and then, so here's my number again, and then you're going to point, hit the phone and point again. So do a little hip action, call me maybe. So everybody's going to be pointing in different directions. That's okay, that's how it's supposed to be. So after that, we go ahead and jump into the Cotton Eye Joe. So how you're going to do that is you take 2 steps forward, so right, left, and then to do this line dance, it's repeated 4 different times. So how this works is you go ahead and step to the right. So if okay, sorry, we're getting motions from the video too, but right now we're assuming that we're facing the street, so like the judge's table will be where you're looking at us. So you're going to go ahead and step to the right, and you're going to start and turn to the left. Okay, so here, and you jump to the left, jump, back, jump, and then you clap. So you clap, you plant your left leg, you clap under your right leg, and then you start again. So you plant your right, jump, left, jump, back, jump, clap, clap, right, jump, left, jump, back, jump, right, right. One last time, right, jump, left, jump, back, jump, clap, clap, and right there, it busts into sexy, and I know it. So shake what your mama gave you, it's okay. You're gonna go ahead and pop down, kind of leave your hip out. So it's, ooh, look at that body. Then you jump, look at that body, jump, look at that body, jump. I work out. Okay, so you're gonna hit a muscle pose, Macho Man, whatever you wanna do there, and then we're gonna go ahead and step forward with our little shuffle walk, okay? So you start with your right leg popped up, and you kind of just get the shimmy action. You'll see what we're doing here, but we do it in steps of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then it goes stop and stare, looking at me, okay? So after you pop and shake again, you go ahead, you hit that pose, the 3 steps, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, stop and staring at me. For I got passion in my pants, you're gonna go passion in my pants. So you're gonna end with your back facing the audience, and then you're gonna go ahead, and I ain't afraid to show it, you're gonna go ahead and drop your right leg. And I ain't afraid to show it. So do a little cutesy cover the mouth. And then we're just gonna kind of shuffle backwards with really small steps like this. Okay? Until it gets, what are the words there?
Sexy, I know.
And I sexy and I know it. And you're gonna hit another pose, something. Okay? So I'm sure you have it that far. If not, feel free to just go back to the beginning of the video and start over. At that point, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the waltz. If you don't know how to waltz, it's okay. Just spin in circles if you don't know anything about it. You can do it with a partner, as you saw Scarlett and I do in the video, or you can do it by yourself, as you saw Ashton do. So if you're going to do it by yourself, just strike the pose. Super awkward. This is kind of how this is just kind of make fun of it. And you're going to go ahead and take 3 steps at a time. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And you'll do that throughout that classical piece. At the end, you'll kind of hear a climax where you spin. So you spin with your partner or by yourself, and you come out. Then at that point, you'll hear the record shake down. So you're going to record down. So it's just shimmy straight down, and then it's going to bust straight into the disco. So that transition is really, really quick. So you're going to spin out, shimmy down, and go straight into the disco. For that point, you're going to go ahead and step forward with your left leg and kind of do a rope, like you're swinging a rope with your right hand. So, and you're going to step and you're going to tap with your right leg. And then you step back with your right leg, roping backwards, tap with your left, and do that again. So rope forward, rope back. Easy enough. Then you're going to go ahead and take a step with your left leg and come up, tap with your right, go to the right, tap with your left. Again, so left, tap with the right, right, tap with the left. Okay, at this point, we're going to go ahead and do a grapevine to the left. So, and you're going to turn with it, okay? So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, strike a disco pose. So it's all in the fingers, it's all in the hips, however you want to kick your leg. This is going to be kind of controlled spontaneity. Whatever you guys want to do is fine, but just make sure that you're aware of the people around you. By this point in the dance, everybody should be out there with us. So if you're still on the streets, get your butts out there and do the disco with us, and be aware so you don't kick anybody. So you come out and you do that disco, and you're going to go back to the right. So 1, 2, 3, again, to the left, again, and then you're going to turn, and then it's going to go straight into the Cowboy Joe. At that point, we're going to clap with the music, get the audience going, and then at the end, when we shout C-O-W-B-O-I-S, Cowboys, 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 that's a wrap. All right, so you just learned the entire dance. We're going to go over some logistics really quick. Again, as you know how a flash mob works, it starts with a couple people and it builds and it builds and it builds and it builds. So by now you probably know the entire dance, but you may not actually dance for all of it. So as you're on the street, as you're on the bus that we're going to have, just make sure that you time it out so people are kind of going and it's a gradual growth. And by the time that disco starts at the end, everybody's there together busting it out. Other things to be aware of. As for clothing, try to wear brown or gold. Not too hard. We'll all probably be in brown and gold anyway for the football game. In addition to that, at the end where we shout C-O-W-B-O-Y-S, we're going to want to pull out like a strip of material, or if you have a bandana or something like that that's brown or gold, you're going to want to pull that out of a back pocket so it's almost like a ribbon. So we're kind of waving these ribbons as we shout C-O-W-B-O-Y-S at the end. That's pretty much it. If you guys are here in Laramie, feel free to come to the Institute Monday night at 7. We'll be instructing here so you guys can kind of get a feel for it in person. If you guys are coming from Rock Springs, give us a call, let us know. Good luck. And if you're not in either here at the Institute or in Rock Springs, if you're part of Cowboy Country Swing Club, or just anybody who happened to find this video, you're more than welcome to join in. Again, this is October 13th, Saturday, for the University of Wyoming Homecoming. We're going to do this right in front of the judges table, which will be on the corners of 9th and Ivinson. So if you just want to meet us there, be on the street when you hear the music, come on in when you want to, and we're going to make it happen.